Hello. I met Ethan Schumann the day after Christmas on OKCupid in 2010 in New York City. And it was like a digital meet cute from a rom-com where everything that could go wrong did. It was the holidays, and I was traveling, and he had a work emergency, and then there were like 3 epic northeastern blizzards that happened, and we just weren't able to meet up. Now, 2010 was like the dark ages of modern technology. This was pre-swiping. There was no iMessage, no FaceTime. There wasn't even a selfie camera, but there was IM. And so we instant messaged each other all day and all night for 3 weeks. And it was fun and flirty, and he was so intense, and he did like to fight, but he was just different. He felt more real than the other guys that I was meeting. And so after 3 weeks of nonstop communication, we were finally able to coordinate and meet up. And as the hour to meet drew nearer, Ethan became more distant until he just stopped responding. And he never showed up that night. I completely freaked out. And by the morning, when he resurfaced, he reminded me of the biopsy that he'd had done the day after we'd connected online. Well, he'd just gotten his results back, and it was cancer. He needed emergency surgery, and after that, he was going to get chemo. But he still wanted to see me, to be with me, but not like this. This wasn't our love story. Now, the movie Catfish had just come out that year, and most people hadn't even seen it, so they didn't know the term yet, but I had seen it. And I actually sent Ethan the link to the trailer early on in our correspondence. And I joked, hey, maybe this is us. And I didn't really think that, because he wasn't asking for money, and he wasn't asking for sex. So I sort of dismissed it. And I had just lost my grandfather to cancer the month before, and Ethan knew this. So there was no way I was going to abandon him during this time. But I did need a little more information if I was going to stay invested in this guy. So I started digging, and I found, through a crazy series of serendipitous events, a woman from Philadelphia who is going to be joining us this evening, actually, who was also communicating with a man named Ethan Schumann. And we teamed up and revealed the shocking truth about who Ethan Schumann was. And his real name and occupation will all be told tomorrow night at the event at the Free Library. And I hope you will join us, where we'll talk about connection and dating and love and everything in between in the digital age. So have fun tonight, and please join me tomorrow.